Okay, so basically I've decided to restart the entire game because I have basically like no saves from any of my streams while playing this, and I do want to add it. It's really fun to play, and I really liked my character, so I'm gonna try and do like an exact copy of what I did last time, and I hope it works out. Main story. Explore the stolen lands, a wild territory that has been contested for centuries. Hundreds of kingdoms have risen and fallen in these lands, and now it is time for you to make your mark by building your own kingdom. To succeed in this, you'll need to survive the harsh wilderness and the menace of rival nations, as well as perils within your own court. I'd made it pretty far last time I played this. I'd made it like past all the story missions. It was pretty much just doing all of the governing stuff, but it's fine. There is one thing. Yes. I am not skilled enough to live without this. Anyway, that was it. That's all I wanted to do. How do I... Oh. Duh. Again, I'm trying to do it exactly as I did it last time. Okay, remember I was stuck between these two. What else is there? Oh, yeah. Oh, I see why I was stuck between these two. But she's gonna be a half-elf, not a tiefling. So, if this is... Okay, you know, it's fine. Yep, there we go. Students of Arcane Magic, Legerdemain. It's stealth Elder Childrels, a rare breed of adventurer most commonly found seeking lost and valuable arcane writings in the ruins of fallen empires. The Knife Master is a trained killer who specializes in close-up combat and the wave and weave of knife fighting. In her hands, daggers and other similar light blades become truly deadly instruments. Thug. Some criminals steal with finesse, their victims only discovering the crime when the rogue is long gone and coin already spent. A thug, on the other hand, cares nothing for finesse. Through both threat and violence, the thug gets what she wants by the promise of force and has no problem making good on that promise as needed. Rogues excel at moving about unseen and catching foes unaware, and tend to avoid head-to-head combat. Their varied skills and abilities allow them to be highly versatile, with great variations and expertise existing between different rogues. Most, however, excel in overcoming hindrances of all types, from unlocking doors and disarming traps to outwitting magical hazards and conning dull-witted opponents. I feel like it's weird to be a rogue, but like this is exactly the description of the person that I want. Reflex +2? But they all get reflex +2, yeah. Finesse rogue proficiencies. Fuck it. that smile? I can't see her hair. I'm really worried about choosing a shitty hairstyle. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just go with default. I really want her perception to be high. Excuse me. Yeah, you gotta make that little bit OP. Oops. Hold on. It's okay. Wait. Excuse me. I feel like for a half-elf it would be charisma or dexterity, wouldn't it? Let's just say yes. Oh, I still have one more? Okay. That's fine. Literally all the things you need for a rogue. Even though I'm always playing a rogue, I never do the stealth shit. I'm pretty much just fight head on. Just don't have the patience. I feel like from what I remember, perception checks were pretty heavy, so I'll just go with that one to get bonus shit. Deceitful. Promise, all of these are important for a rogue half-elf. I'm kidding, I have no fucking idea. I'm just trying to make it as exact as my last character was, so I could do this all over, but actually record my streams this time. Wasn't there a healing spell? Am I dumb? Could have sworn there was a healing spell. Oh, fuck it. And from the creature with the touch range. I remember I used this a fucking lot. No. We're gonna be what I always am. A creature's overall moral and personal attitudes are represented by its alignment. Lawful good, chaotic good, lawful neutral, chaotic neutral, lawful evil, neutral evil, or chaotic evil. Good characters protect innocent life, evil characters debase or destroy it, whether for fun or profit. Lawful characters tell the truth, keep their word, respect authority, honor tradition, and judge those who fall short of their duties. Chaotic characters follow their consciences. You know what I'm saying. Resent being told what to do, favor new ideas over tradition, and keep their promises only if they feel like it. And that's why we're chaotic good.
I have no use for this.
You're female.
Cover. The spell's not working. That's mean.
No.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Oh, this will hurt. None shall escape. Aim carefully. We won't falter. Hold on. Just a little more.
May I see your entrails, please?
A trivial task.
I remember that I definitely chose cunning, but it got really annoying after a while. But I feel like that's all the voices, isn't it?
Damn this silly thing.
Oh. Fuck, man. I don't know. Why do I gotta choose? Fine. You know what? Yeah. Oh, fuck it. You know what? Yeah. Really hope there's no Fae in this game. Yeah, I'll give it my technical real birthday. Wait. There we go.
What's that glitter?
Okay. And I'm gonna try and end up with the same team I did last time. But that's just me staying true to my chaotic good alignment. So we should be fine.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord.
She does not look like she fucking belongs.
Of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward. Heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Okay.
Where are they? This is taking forever. They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
You came here and you didn't even know?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping
Oh, I remember this bitch.
Just go
This
back to your
bitch.
mountains or whatever hole you
Fuck
crawled
this
out
guy.
of. The Aldori sword lords run
Fuck
a
this
new
guy.
school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and
No one
most
cares what you're
influential
saying.
group in this part of Brevoy.
Look at your
Take
fucking
that home
eyebrows.
with them, and they'll teach
Fuck
you
those
something pretty
eyebrows.
quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Yeah, Miri. Kick his ass.
Quiet. They're coming.
Nah, Lindsay, let her kick his ass.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
It's beautiful. I want it.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless. Exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border,
Enough of your bullshit,
lies a
Lord
region known
Lord
as the
Mayor, okay?
Stolen Lands.
Good
This is
shit.
disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious
give it to me.
obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
There's a whole team of us. There's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course.
Bitch.
I'm the leader of this team.
Suck my
after all.
dick. Sick
Don't
my-
worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
Eat a dick.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question.
She takes a long pause, waiting for the voices to die down as everyone directs their attention toward her.
We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
What rewards can we expect exactly?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
Money.
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words.
I do enjoy money.
Financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Don't ask stupid questions.
Suck
Why
my
should
dick.
you even care? What they have to gain and why?
Every time he
that's for
talks, I
Lady
get
Arthur
angry.
and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
That's fair.
That smell in the air. Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Because it's not like in the future they wouldn't want to kind of try and control the land. Noticing you've heard her comment, she winks at you coyly. Ma'am.
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe. Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow.
Okay, while she's
For
talking, I'm gonna go
now,
get a
you
blanket.
can
I'm
take
fucking
some time
cold.
to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Okay, I'm back. I got my blankie.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare
It's a
in your
Dungeons and
eyes
Dragons
reveals
blanket,
your
too.
courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov.
Well, technically
and
it's
doubt
critical
not for a
role
second
specifically,
that
but
you'll
still.
be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
I fucking will. Fuck Tartuccio and his fucking eyebrows.
Lindsay.
I know, and I
Of
love
course,
you.
Though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson? Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow?
Fuck that guy.
I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. It doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
She's so cute.
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that
I love how
bard.
passionate she is.
I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Oh, the scythe lady is actually pretty good when she joins the team.
Deal. All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight.
She's so cute. Just a rogue and a bard. That's the perfect pairing, in my opinion.
Seems clear.
Random adventure. Oh, she has a name. What game is Jumanji playing? I'm not used to feeling like a pawn. I don't know, man. Oh, you're a random adventure?
Footsteps.
Fuck you. Fuck this guy. I'm not talking to him. Amiri. Finally, the idle talk's over. Can't wait to set out. Yeah, I know how to fucking use a camera. This expedition is surely doomed. Okay, Harem.
Precisely.
If you don't fucking stop. I was trying to see if we could find Casey. There she is. Northern architecture is beautiful but very heavy. In my native land of Kadira, I don't know. Palaces are furnished quite differently. Okay. Lindsay, what's wrong?
Help! Help!
What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Almost broke my fucking dresser. Anyway. As if to lend credence to Lindsay's words, a scream echoes from the hallway. Why is she leaving without me? She is so small and vulnerable. You're not going anywhere. I know how to play. I know how to play.
Better. Your death awaits.
I prefer the turn-based settings, but I'll change it later. I gotta move my shot glasses out of the way. Miss me with that bullshit. Loot. Loot!
I always have the upper hand.
Wait, can I loot anything else here?
That's easy.
Where the fuck did she go? Aw, he died.
Hesitation is a waste of time. Quiet footsteps.
See, this is what I meant by the voices get pretty old pretty quickly.
I will not be trifled with. The way seems clear.
Hold on, that's not how I did it. No. There we go.
Stay on your toes.
I'm Ha.
I take from the rich and take from the poor. It's my way of supporting equality.
There we go. Okay. 1 to 8. Did I pick up anything better? No. Thought I did. Okay. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't have any I thought I picked up potions. Oh, it's bullshit. You know what? I'm not mad. You're mad.
I do things
Whatever.
my way.
Whatever I picked up, I can sell them. After they've got someone, we have to help. Okay, Lindsay. Oh, fuck this guy. I remember he tries to trick us, like, twice, and then, like, points out bullshit when we're, when we save the fucking castle.
You're just in time.
Fuck
a bit longer and I'd have been...
Good.
I don't even want to think about it.
I don't care.
Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been?
Shut
but
up.
It's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed.
Not
ready
yet.
to lead you to victory.
Alright, we'll kick your ass.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands.
You're the one who almost died. Why are you calling them dumb?
Take this ring. Quiet.
Fuck.
So that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Everything has a price.
Can I... Hold on. Can I just take this?
Hesitation is a waste of time.
What if I just leave it here? Because I know he uses the ring to, like, be an asshole and point something out. What if I just fucking leave it here? Fuck it. I want to know what happens if I just leave it
I
there.
always have the upper hand. Stay on your toes.
Because as far as I know, it has no other repercussions in the future. Yes, I know. Wow, everyone's aim fucking sucks. Jesus.
I do things my way. I will not be trifled with.
Oh, he was just studying. Oh. Just fucking.
Careful now.
I really want to know what's gonna happen now because we don't have the fucking ring.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
I don't think they say anything when we loot, like, the fucking food places or anything. I just can't loot the armory. And I can't have the fucking ring.
It's the end for you rats!
Tries to say some shit about
Time
me.
to rob them of their treasures.
Nice. What's up, Amiri?
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood
Respect.
for Gorum!
Respect.
Barbarians.
Shut up.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
Love you,
What,
Lindsay.
stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
This man about to
Stay
catch
on your
these
toes.
hands. Anything better? 1 to 6. No, I have a 1 to 8. This is really annoying that this is how I have to do it. I have a silver ring. I'm just gonna wear both.
Anything is possible.
I'm just having fun. Yeah, I saw the arcane failure thing.
Time's wasting.
Ooh, hold on. Oh shit! Wait. Right, just I don't want
tolerate fools.
Shit! I didn't want to heal him. I want to take his shit. Oh, I took one. Cool. No, don't fucking. Ah.
I do things
Damn it!
my way.
Wait, what the fuck?
I will not be trifled with.
The fuck did I do? Where did I go?
Hesitation is a waste of time.
God damn it. Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Everything has a price.
I will spare your lives. So generous, I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy. Hey, you ugly mug, get them. What the hell's name is that? Damn. Brutal.
I always have the upper hand.
Trusting you here.
Stay on your toes.
Oh, skill check? Okay, let's see if I can do it.
I'm the best.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
Stab their backs.
Oh.
Cover me!
Now loot their bodies.
I do things my way. I will not be trifled with. Success.
And so they walked on.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
This works for me.
Thing is, I think we need that fucking key. Yeah, we need the key. I'm just not gonna take anything else. Although he'll probably say some shit.
I always have the upper hand.
To plan.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jaethal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
Yeah, fuck you.
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
Badass.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons?
Lindsay,
or...
come on, she just said no.
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
I love this can-do attitude,
Quiet
although I know
footsteps.
you're not gonna like me.
Stay on your toes. If there's gold, it's mine. I do things my way. Success!
This is why we improve our perception and trap. God damn it,
Precisely.
Lindsay.
What's that glitter? I will not be trifled with. I'm the best.
I will grant your request.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Jamandi's cache has to be here somewhere. We'll hurry it up before... Stop! Someone's coming!
They dare to attack me!
Your death awaits.
Damn, this crossbow really means fucking nothing.
Everything has a price.
We're not going after the cache. Nope. Because then Tartuccio will use that again to be a dick.
Let's make this quick.
What's up?
I'll loot your corpse. A terrible mistake.
Oops, I forgot to heal myself. My fault.
I always have the upper hand.
Ah! Everything is so much fun with a little fire.
The tiefling
What
girl.
a night, huh?
She spoke
I
too
thought
fast.
I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
I don't know, I like her.
Of course. I'm
Yes.
from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
Ma'am.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
I will wish. I really wish.
Stay on your toes.
I don't know if
do.
she can join our initial
I do things
team.
my way.
Grotus,
What the
I
fuck?
can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion. That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live.
Yes, you will.
I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
I like this guy. So depressing.
I will not be trifled with.
Don't care.
This works for me.
What's up?
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
There's so many fucking assassins. You can't even call them assassins. This is a siege at this
You need
point.
to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
I'm trusting you here.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff on the screen. It needs to move before I can read. Okay. And so our adventure started, earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls, led by Faye, and not at all by that scoundrel Tartuccio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Aldora was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, Prudence is the key to victory. Before moving through the fire, we thoroughly wet our clothes and hair. After that, It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs, and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Faye led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartuccio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I'd chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty, but now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger. An armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. Jesus. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are 2 more," she shouted as she passed by us. "They are wounded. Help me pull them out." Tartuccio grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Faye... Damn it! Saving the poor fellows was harder than it had seemed. We inhaled a lot more smoke and burned ourselves more than once before managing to pull them away. Damn it, I should have leveled up more of my athletics. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. "Thank you. That was truly noble of you," she said. "And now let us rush to Aldori's aid." Ensuring the guards we'd rescued were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall where the battle was already in full swing. Sorry.
That is possible.
Oh. We barely got hurt at all. We're fine. You don't want it. You don't want it.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but if we don't have it on our person, he can't say that we do. And we didn't raid the cache, and we didn't raid the fucking armory.
As you order. You cannot stand against me.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, she's more of a back person. No, Lindsay.
A terrible mistake.
Damn it.
This won't kill me.
Shit. Really? Nothing? Okay.
That's easy.
Fuck it.
I always have the upper hand.
Do you really? Oh, yes. Yes, more potions. Yes. More things to sell as well.
Everything has a price.
Shit, and I know we can't heal, what's her face? Jaethal.
Adventures call to them.
My patience
Fuck him.
is running
Pause.
The end draws near.
Give the order.
I do things my way.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
Nice.
I will
collect
not
all.
be trifled with.
So many deaths, the night stokes our rage, the grief and tears will come at dawn. Wait, no! Oh, I was trying to click on the giant.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Irovetti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized her as one of their own by this signet ring.
See.
Lady Aldori, I saw it with my own eyes. The ring must be in her pocket. Search her.
No, I left that shit. I put it down.
Enough, Tartuccio. I'm still the one giving orders here. We won't
You
be
could have
searching
searched me
anyone.
though. Just saying.
There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
What the fuck did I do?
Came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
Thing is, like, I like her a lot, but she's being a little bit of a bitch right now. But you know what? We're gonna look past it. Respect her decision. She doesn't know us.
That? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
Vincy's also got a point.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despises anyone but this woman.
Yeah.
I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy.
At him.
And the mug of a spy!
I love her so much.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed her true colors. She forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
All I took was the key.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That's right.
Is it not insane to be faced with death and stop to question whether you may be breaking some law or rule? Our leader acted wisely.
Damn right I did.
There is a difference between initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader herself?
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here?
What?
She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
People were dying right in front of me. How could I just walk by?
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but she behaved decently, as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Yeah, I knew that decision was gonna piss her off, but...
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who are to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow
I'm
me
not
to
sure if she's
join the
gonna join
expedition.
us, because, I chose the non-lawful option, but we also helped her, which was the good option, so
I'm sad
I'm interested
to lose such
to
a
see which
talented
one
warrior.
she'll choose.
But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
I'm hoping, but I know she's gonna pick...
If Tartuccio
Yeah.
allows, I would join his team. Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
You're gonna regret it. You're such like a noble soul, and he's a piece of shit, but okay.
And I like our leader. What wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules in the face of oblivion, knowing not whether you'll be alive tomorrow? I will go with her team.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Ugh,
You're both gonna fucking regret it, and I'm...
and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
Aww.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least, not well enough.
Damn it.
And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this woman. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way.
Yeah, it won't fuck him up.
I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
Yeah, fuck him up.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
Of course.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about.
Patox.
The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By
Especially
my
because they're already a
estimations,
spy
you have
in the
no
room,
more than 3
Tartuccio.
months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
If you insist. Is there any possible way to get Casey on our side? Like, any?
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
Yes, I know how to do this. Thank you. I am a little sad that we didn't get Valerie this time.
What for Gorum?
Where's my little cursor? Where'd it go? I don't like this. Where? Oh. Why isn't it showing me the cursor? God damn it.
Your death awaits.
Fuck it. There it is. I already know how to do these things.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Do they really need to rest?
I always have the
fuck
upper
it.
hand.
Hunting, stealth, perception. Hey, awesome.
Grotus follows in my steps.
Please don't say that, because I'm pretty sure you follow a god that, would kill us all. Please don't do that. Where the fuck is the inn we were supposed to go to? Is it this?
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Yep, there we go. You don't need to rest. We're already at our destination. Relax. Relax.
I'm going. Don't rush me.
In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority in the stolen lands, we demand this week's tax and some beer. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. You want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You think you control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours? You come here, squeeze us dry, and come again. Oleg, a large man with a rough face, stops talking when he notices you. Ah, you must be guests from Rostov. The woman smiles coldly. All right, we'll leave. But what makes you think we won't just return with greater numbers? Why would we leave when we've got easy pickings from Rostov before us? We'll rip out your guts and empty your pockets.
Who will prevail?
I'll loot your corpse.
Oh, back up, back up, back up. There we go.
Stab their backs.
Nice.
Everything has a price.
Take that, you scoundrels. Oleg shakes his fist. But now, he scratches his head and stares at the ground gloomily. The girl got away. A plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we to do? He sighs heavily. If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. He notices a fair-haired woman approach. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were all right. The woman looks at her husband tenderly, if with a hint of sorrow. Oleg mumbles something as he looks away embarrassed. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. What point is it? That must have been Boken. He sells potions, he lives out in the forest like a hermit, but he comes here every day. He knows every tree and bush in the area and how they can help you. The Stag Lord's gang wants him to work for them. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, but he won't just walk away from us. He has a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot, especially recently. Oleg waves his hand sullenly. Who are they? They're the Stag Lord's gang, that's who. These lands teem with bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut, and you just stirred them up. They have a camp. How? All I did was tell them to leave. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an insult like this lightly, and his henchmen are more like demons than men. What do they want? Those bloodsuckers think they own this land. They come, take what they want, and steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gate so we couldn't try to hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come. Sometimes it's a whole gang. I'd have shown them what for long ago if not for Svetlana. For the Stag Lord and his cronies, of course. Why don't you get started? Yeah, I just clicked on that because I'm like stuck between these two because I'm chaotic good, so. But I feel like I've chosen too many lawful choices. Yeah. Well, I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oleg Levitin Leafton is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. If we manage to defend this post, I will award you proper. We have to hide, Svetlana. Please don't argue, Dove. Now we'll also need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools that can be used for the battle. There are some pretty solid traps around, some tar, and a box of alchemist's fire, looks like. Alright, as soon as you finish, let us know. And don't leave the post. The bandits could return at any time.
I'll try to do it.
Ooh.
I do things my way.
Grotus follows in my steps.
Dude, you need to chill.
I need a challenge.
Where's all that shit you said you had?
Right.
Nice, nice.
I will not be trifled with. Stay on your toes.
Oh.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Shush, you're fine. Any healing spells? No? Okay, it's fine. Within close range. Why is it always within close range?
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
What you want? I'm hungry. When we
What
stop.
troubles you? Resting would be nice, don't you think?
I'm still here. My strength
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Anything is possible.
I'm listening.
Just awaits us.
Just letting the ink dry.
Everything has a price. I do things my way.
I'm by your side.
I always have the upper hand.
All I found so far was the fucking tar. Where's all the traps and shit?
The way seems clear. Stay on your toes.
This is coming from you. Want an old man like me to fight? Here, take this potion. Consider that my help in your fight. Help us get rid of them for good. Boken scratches his head, then hums to himself and puffs his chest out. Well, alright, I'll show those troublemakers. They'll learn better than to chase an old man around. Someone might even write up some verses about me, maybe even heroic ones. Lindsay gives you a word glance, then turns to Boken. Please be careful. Go ahead and help, but leave the heroics to us, you hear? Relax.
Quiet
Relax.
footsteps.
He said all his traps were around, but where?
Careful now.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
Sir, you are depressing.
This way.
Yes. Yes.
Let's go.
Right.
And I have Alchemist's Fire, just not sure how to use it. Oh, I can throw it at them. Cool.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Oh, whoops.
Well,
Patience.
I will not be trifled with.
And so they walked on.
Mary flexes her shoulders. Finally, a fight. Was bored with all that talking. Well, these aren't the heroics I was hoping to write about, but I guess even the greatest heroes had to start somewhere. I see you're not easily cowed. I'll help you fight. I've got a box of Alchemist's Fire we can use. We could put it by the gate, then set it off with a burning arrow when those bandits get close. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with a crossbow back in my day. I beg you, be careful, and please, don't let Oleg do anything too risky. Svetlana, go hide inside. We're going to meet our guests. Yeah, fuck you.
Cover me!
Oh shit, shit, shit. Damn it. Hold up. I fucked up.
Could be worse. And will be.
Your death.
Lost.
I'm hoping he comes back.
Hesitation is
Yeah,
a
he
waste
came
of
back.
time. Everything has a price.
He's gonna feel really bad if he didn't, and like gonna have to tell his wife. Oh god.
Well, sorry. Was lost in thought.
Done with waiting.
I'm by your side.
I always have the upper hand.
Oleg is breathing heavily, but he shakes his fist in the air menacingly. You rats got what you deserve. Now they'll know better than to treat honest people like cattle. Sorry about Boken. He was a fierce old man, but I guess not fierce enough. Oh! Now, my lady, head on up to the guest rooms on the second floor. You deserve some rest after such a battle. I need to clean things up. And this is for your efforts. Now, don't offend me by trying to turn it down. Just take it. An honest fight deserves an honest reward. If that were more common practice in this world, I think life would be so much better. Oh, how did he die so soon?
I take from the rich and
Jesus.
take from the poor.
Was it the fucking
it's my
lightning?
way of supporting equality. I will not be trifled with.
I'm glad it's all over, even if there was a fight. We'll talk tomorrow once I've finished working.
This way.
Success. Hesitation is a waste of time.
Slowly walked on.
Everything has a price.
There's a cat.
Stay on your toes. I always have the upper hand.
This makes me happy.
On my way.
You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out the window, and you find out that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream. And then...
Hear me. Please hear me.
The half-transparent outline of a beautiful nymph appears before you.
Please.
Shh, ma'am. Even in this ghostly form, it's clear that she's exhausted. Her shoulders are slouched, and her large blue eyes burn within her pale face. Her voice is barely more than a whisper as she reaches toward you. It seems that only you can see or hear the nymph.
Beauty is so tender. It can so easily be crushed under the blows of cruel fate. But you can save it from being undone. Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. the bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. The defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish. Aid, salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon, even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
The Stag Lord is responsible for the fog?
Yes. It hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
How can I help you?
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house.
Look at it fucking going back and forth.
It echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the
That cat
Thorn
is
Ford.
losing its shit.
Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo. Catch the whispers. Search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created.
I know she's saying a lot of important things, but all I can pay
Once the
attention
fog
to is the
clears,
fucking cat.
Nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
Oh god, it was moved other places. Oh, no, it's going back.
I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Didn't you reach out to me? It seems more than a coincidence if you reached out.
I will not be trifled with.
Set off to Thornford, the bandit camp there.
Precisely.
Hello, Lindsay. A halfling girl with tousled hair wearing a dusty traveler's outfit sits chewing the tip of her quill. Just a moment. How should I put this? Oh, I know. She scribbles something quickly in a notebook sprawled with verses, raises her eyes, and gives you a bright smile. Oh, hi. What is there to tell? You've seen some of my rough drafts already, haven't you? It's a book about you and your adventures. I'm writing the whole truth, just as it happened. Well, the whole artistic truth. You know, no glory, no story. Truth be told, I was a little afraid of meeting a real hero. In books, they're all protectors of the weak and poor, but what about in real life? But you eased all my fears with 2 shakes of a tail. You're a true heroine, just like in the legends. My new fear is that in 100 years my readers will say that people like you never existed, but I'm writing the truth. You're like a force of nature, wild and unpredictable. You're full of surprises. I doubt I could make up a protagonist like you even if I've tried very hard. Oh, Lindsay. Oh, you flirt. Well, these are only drafts, but of course you're welcome to read them. Just keep in mind that even if you don't like what I write about, I won't change a single letter, so don't even ask. Of course, it's a book about you, but it's my book, understood? Write whatever you wish. I doubt you would defame me, or, for that matter, overpraise. Thank you for your trust. I will not set out to please you, of course, but I still hope that you'll like my book as much as my other readers. When I was at the academy, Eobald the Insightful began his literature course, with the question, "What is a person?" And he answered, "A person is a storytelling animal. Our world does not consist of things, all these woods, seas, and cities. It consists of stories and about those things." Actually, that's my own personal philosophy too, yeah. The stories we tell to ourselves and to each other. Just think about it. Centuries will pass, and there will be no me and no you. All your subjects will be long gone, but you and I will live in people's memories and influence their deeds thanks to this very book. Just don't leave without me. Of course I could just write whatever you tell me, but if I wanted to stay cooped up in a dusty room, I'd still be sleeping through lectures at the academy. Yeah, I remember she said that she was like kicked out of the academy, and like the ring actually teleports her away from the battle if we all die, something like that. Jesus! Jesus! There's a storm! Greetings. Oleg seems to be in a good mood and greets you warmly. You certainly ruffled those villains' feathers. Well, anyway, new day, new troubles. Have you seen the fog? Well, I've seen the storm. Never seen anything like it before. The road to Restov looks like someone spilled milk and it just hung in the air. I couldn't see anything through that soup, not even with a torch. Feels like witchcraft to me. I bet the Stag Lord's involved somehow. Rumors say he deals with all kinds of bad magic. I need to take care of the Stag Lord. Do you know of anything that could help me find him? That's quite a task you've set yourself on. The Stag Lord has a fortress somewhere in the area, but only a few chosen from the most trusted of his rabble are ever invited. The location of the fortress is a heavily guarded secret, and with this fog hanging around, I'd imagine it would be even harder to find. Damn, that fucking storm left quickly. I suppose you could try to follow the trail of those bandits who attacked the post before. They came from the southwest, from the side of the Thorn River. The fortress might be there, or at least some large camp of theirs where you can find information. Nothing's good for such a good person.
I do things my way. Hesitation is a waste of time.
Damn, she can't wear any of the fucking armor? Jesus. Aww. Harem pulls his beard, muttering something that could be either prayers or curses. Upon noticing you, he winces. Eh? What? Ah, it's you, Faye. Did I startle you? I'm sorry. Oh no, that doesn't matter. I was just contemplating the futility of existence and the worthlessness of the universe. The ways of Grotus are great. My humble mortal mind cannot fully grasp them, but I do what I can. Harem smiles apologetically. You're fucking depressing, go. I'll be happy to continue our conversation later. Hey, stop it. Shut up. You're adorable, but get the fuck out of here. Aww.
The way
Jesus.
seems clear.
We're gonna talk? Amiri utters a weary sigh. Alright, spill it. I'm listening. Amiri shrugs several times, perhaps flexing her muscles or maybe just filling in the silence. Dunno, she admits at last. Depends what we're gonna talk about. If it's about monsters or swords or scars, I approve. That's good. And if you're gonna ask questions like why and what for and how, screw this. Amiri looks you over slowly, head to toe. Or you got even harder ones. It's a formidable sword, but it's not just a simple weapon, is it? You bet it's not simple. Check out how big it is! She proudly raises the blade, and you notice that even though Amiri is extremely strong, she still has difficulty wielding such a large sword. This sword belonged to a real blast frost giant. I killed the beast and took this looker for myself. Fits me perfect. My damn trophy. Amiri's eyes flash with menace as if she's challenging some invisible enemy to try taking away her trophy. Damn. Talking. When will we do some monster killing instead? Yeah, I know about her. She left her tribe because they didn't care about women fighting. What's this? Who are you? A dog. You look like a wolf. Jesus.
That's easy.
To Thorn River. I think. Pretty sure. I'm Lindsay, the author of the book you, my dear reader, hold in your hands. I once studied at the Academy of the Arts in Pitax, but I decided that a real bard doesn't dang it, I wasn't fast enough. Where's Thorn River? Can you, let me do shit? Look at his bullshit. What? A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His gray hair is unkempt, and he continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather, invisible fog, creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about us, seemingly at random. I don't like this old man. Looks like the kind who can cast the evil eye. Who are you? The old man freezes for a moment. Remus, but that won't help with the fog. What are you doing here? The old man raises a thick eyebrow curiously. I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. The fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I've never seen so much before. The old man wipes his hand across his face and sighs wearily. But someone must look, and no one else can. Invisible fog, does that mean you can find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. Jesus. I should probably go. The old man stares at you intently. You hasten? You should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. My rival, do you mean Tartuccio? The old man tugs his beard again. He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Beside him are those who could stand against him, and might yet still. Power is he searching for? Someone else's, old but forever young, that which was taken from another, that which gave joy and now gives death. Can you tell me where he is now? He's in an old tomb, south of the trading post. Thank you. How do you know we're rivals? I don't know. I see. You can choose where you set your eyes, usually, but can you choose what they see? The old man turns and walks away slowly, muttering softly. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties, claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. I like you. I like you a lot. So we're gonna get the bandits, and then we're gonna go to the tomb. But I decided that a real bard doesn't belong within the suffocating walls of some school. I instead set off to find a hero, one worthy of being praised throughout the ages, and that's how I came to chronicle Frey's journey to the Stolen Lands. Where's Thorn River? Okay, so that's Thornford, and that's the ancient tomb where he is. I want to go to the bandits first. What? Is another special thing? Bogard hunting grounds. The surrounding swamps have long been known by the locals as hunting grounds for a particularly vicious tribe of bogarts. Oh, boggards. Newcomers often learn the hard way how dangerous the area can be. I want to go to the bandits because I feel like they're weaker than like the tomb or whatever, and it'll be good to level up first. Pretty sure that's how I did it last time.
Quiet footsteps.
And none of you are quiet. We get places.
You can count on me.
Can you help me get
gold,
places?
It's mine.
God damn it. Let me get places. Oh, there we go.
About time.
Shh, 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 shh. It's fine.
Everything has a price. What's that glitter?
Jesus.
Damn this silly
Dust
thing!
you will go.
What? Is that an invisible dog?
Kiss your life goodbye. Precisely. Success! I always have the upper hand.
I'm by your side.
The bandits' belongings are piled together in a messy heap. You find nothing of interest. Damn it!
Right.
Who has better perception than me?
And
Maybe you?
Lindsay was called forth.
Damn it.
I will not be trifled with.
You see a tall, broad-shouldered man with prematurely gray hair and a decisive face. Everything about him, his stance, his gestures, his intonations, I know words, radiates confidence. I'm not here to listen to your complaints or your crazy plans, Kressel. We cannot fight Restov. Leave Jamandi's messenger alone and follow your orders. You probably haven't even burned down that old house the Staglord seems to hate so much. Is the Staglord just going to hide in the fog forever? Kressel hisses angrily. If we don't show them our strength, they'll think this land belongs to them. When are we going to do something worthwhile, something more than just stealing from these spineless hogs? She stops as she notices you. Damn! The man turns to you calmly. Ah, you must be the guests from Restov. Well, I always have preferred to solve things face to face. I am Akiros, in Smort. The Stag Lord's right hand. We should talk. And just what do you want to talk about? I'm sure you've heard many stories of the Stag Lord and his people. You probably think we're flesh-eating madmen. We're nothing of the sort, I assure you. We essentially want the same as those who sent you. Ownership of this land and the right to take payment from those who live and work here. The stolen lands aren't part of Brevoid, despite what anyone may think. My commander has as much right to this land as Jamandi Aldori. I personally forbade Kressel's people from harming the owners of the trading post. They paid on time and worked dutifully, at least until you showed up and disturbed things. But despite that, does this really need to end in violence? Restov is too far away to be able to effectively control these lands, and I don't want to lose any of my people. So please, leave the Stag Lord be, and leave in peace. No. Chaotic good! I shall stop the Stag Lord and the evil he commits. I don't know if we're... You know what, fine, yeah. Noble intentions. How familiar. Kressel's hand axe swishes through the air. Enough talk. You won't make it to the Stag Lord. Restov bootlicker. Just what we needed. Kressel, stand down. Well, you'll do whatever you wish, but know that I won't be helping you.
Make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
I'll loot your corpse.
Ha.
have their backs. A terrible mistake.
Damn it.
Me, please.
This won't kill me. I'll survive.
Shit.
I always survive.
A miserable
Shit.
last chapter.
Mary is a barbarian from the realm of the Mammoth Lord. She's blunt, a little crude, and doesn't talk much about her past, but her heart's in the right place. I wouldn't have anyone else at my side in battle. Listen. You're gonna have to level up somewhere else.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
God damn it.
It's strange that you held on to your love of storytelling after you were expelled from the academy.
It's not strange at all. I write for myself and for other people, and not for those bloated toads at the academy. People like my stories, and I couldn't ask for more.
Oh. It's fine. Faye suddenly awoke inside the house. Dogs were howling fiercely not far away. It smelled like burning. The wooden walls were steaming hot and smoke was wreathing beneath the low ceilings. The instant she approached the window, the glass broke and an arrow hit her in the chest. Falling, she glimpsed a dozen dark figures standing outside. Her eyes dimmed. Faye's skin felt cold. She heard the murmur of the water and the soft lapping of waves. After opening her eyes, she saw a rocky river bottom and a bloated body tangled in green water weeds. The drowned man's empty gaze was fixed upon Faye. The drowned man's mouth opened slowly and a hoarse whisper said, "Shrike River, Faye." At this moment, Faye finally awoke, drenched in sweat. She told us what she'd seen in the dream.
So they walked on.
Yeah.
Your death awaits.
Serves you right.
I need a moment to recover.
Ouch!
A terrible mistake.
Yeah, she's fine.
I do things my way. I always have the upper hand. I will not be trifled with.
Done with waiting.
Adventures call to them.
Patience. The angels near.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
I need a challenge.
Stay on your toes. I do things my way. I always have the upper hand. I will not be trifled with.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
I'm writing you out of our story.
Why would you do that?
I'll loot your corpse. This is my chance to run! A terrible mistake.
Oh, I was controlling her. Damn it.
Strike for the legend.
Everything has a price. Stay on your toes. I do things my way.
Just trying to level up. Actually, does it say it somewhere? Oh, it does.
Hesitation is a waste of time. The way seems clear.
This way.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Relax, you're fine, you're fine. It's the Shrike River. So I have to go all the way over here. The soggy remnants of a once well-built bridge crossing the Shrike River. The fate of the crossing and its creator, an engineer named Davik Nettle, is one of the dark secrets of the Stolen Lands. One day the bridge was found destroyed and Davik had gone missing under mysterious circumstances.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Damn. Just threw a fucking rock?
I will not be trifled with.
Let's go.
Grotus follows in my steps.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
You're fine.
I always have the upper hand.
Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought.
What troubles you?
Yes.
Stay on your toes.
What you want?
I do things my way. Quiet footsteps.
A gnome in gaudy purple garb. Gaudy purple seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian!
Sir Tartuccio, I may serve you, but I am no one's slave. We do what we can, but it is no simple feat to find an unknown object in a vast dungeon.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Tartuccio turns his angry gaze upon you. He nods to his guards to draw their weapons. I'm hoping I have enough diplomacy, but I'm not sure.
You're right. Tartuccio has deceived us. A warrior who bows to a lie, who humiliates herself. There is no scoundrel no more.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of her enemy.
So, bitch.
Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Valerie's on our side now! I need to work my ass back here.
Stab their backs.
Yeah, I decided to get Valerie instead of Jaethal. Jaethal's stronger, but healing Jaethal is a pain in the ass.
I can't keep this up much longer.
My instincts dull when I'm tired. I take from the rich and take from the poor. It's my way of supporting equality.
It seemed from afar to be but cracks in the stone, but turns out to be a faded image of the sun. A grinning jackal's skull has recently been scratched at the top of the image.
As you order.
Judging by the outline of this bas relief, once depicted the sun and moon, now it's almost completely eroded.
On my way.
Everything has a price. I will not be trifled with.
Nice.
If there's gold, it's mine. Glitter. I'm the best. Hesitation is a waste of time.
A vast relief of the sun long eroded. The vague outlines of 4 strange creatures have been carved on it.
And so they walked on.
Got another teammate, and it's a front line, so I have more protection. How sweet, the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb. Before us stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and gullies and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartuccio and his companions had gone cold. Succeeded! No blade of grass was bent, and must have had enough time to straighten back up, since whoever last passed through, but the heath's dry earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we viewed a gully, the dried-up bed of a river of yore. But what is this? At the edge, the grass was trampled down, and the soil turned up in claw prints, lots of them. We'd stumbled upon a fresh battlefield. And here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from the battle, and down into the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemy followed the path along its edge. Ooh, jeez. Damn it! And here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away. Okay. Gully, perfect. Fortunately, we could not determine who attacked Tartuccio and his companions. However, we could discern that there were plenty of attackers, and they were rather small. We discover traces of a spell, apparently from the Illusion School of Magic, near where the lonely trail descended into the gully. The way down was steep, and it took some time to reach the bottom. Walking on the loose soil was difficult, but the clawed footsteps were easy to spot. The bottom of the gully went downhill, dipped deeper and deeper. Finally, the footprints turned, whirled up the steep slope, and disappeared at the gully's edge. We couldn't but admire the animal agility and clever claws of the creature we were following. The slope before us was as tall as 2 tall men, and ended at a hanging crest. Climbing such a slope would be no easier than climbing a sheer wall. However, a long, steady-looking route stuck out of the ground from the top. There was one brave hero among us who decided to try her luck and climb the route. I'm sure my mobility is higher than that. Ooh, minus 15. Yes! After tugging on the root, Faye took a deep breath, grabbed it with both hands, and began the difficult ascent. Pushing with her feet against the slope and grabbing the root with both her hands, she climbed higher and higher. Only her heavy breathing and the faint creaking of the root broke the deadly silence. Suddenly, the dust poured down from the top of the slope, and the root began to slide from the ground. Keeping her wits, Faye shifted her weight to her legs and froze. After a tense moment, she continued her journey, and soon had reached the top of the slope. After catching her breath, she lay on the ground and offered her hand to help the next of us up. After climbing out of the gully, one by one, we easily found the clawed footprints again and moved forward. The air grew tense. We sensed that we were approaching our target, and our intuition proved correct.
Remain vigilant.
Oh, wait, she leveled up.
The upper hand.
I am your shield.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Why are you a fighter? Shouldn't you be like a... I don't know. Something. Yeah, fuck it. I feel like that's on brand for her.
I am yours to command.
I do things my way.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
Their leader speaks with the suspiciously familiar voice of the gnome Tartuccio. Dragon, glory, dragon! The voices of the kobolds rise in excitement. We know the mites under this old sycamore. They possess the magic treasure. Very ancient. Stop deceiving these poor reptiles, Tartuccio. There's one thing I never expected to see in the middle of the forest. A circus show. Learning a new trade, Tartuccio.
You! When will I finally be rid of you?
When you ain't a
Don't
bitch.
listen to her, tribesmen. This liar comes to play tricks on us.
And how'd I know your
Young
name?
Daniel, hold her back. The rest of you, follow me.
Running won't help you!
Aren't you glad you're helping us now, Valerie?
Cover me!
really need to work on your aim. This is just ridiculous.
Precisely. Everything has a price. I will not be trifled with.
Ooh, lots of food.
That's easy.
There's an imprint on the ground near the empty chest. It looks like another chest of the same size was recently sat beside this one.
You can rely on me.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
No, I don't. But we are gonna go back and try and defeat these guys. -2, why? Oh damn, no one's good at this.
Constantly talk about the end of times, that we'll all die. Don't you ever just want to have some fun?
I have fun when I watch your futile attempts to avoid the inevitable. It's truly funny.
Damn.
Keep formation.
Stay on your toes. If there's gold, it's mine. Success. Success.
You can count on me.
I always have the upper hand. I do things my way.
What is the highest perception?
I will not be trifled with.
12,
I wrote it like I saw it.
2, 5,
Notice awaits
7,
Don't hesitate.
0. Jesus.
Everything has a price. Quiet footsteps.
Oh, I succeeded this time. You find a cache under all the boxes, clothes, and blankets. Opening the lid of a small hollow, you find a box full of bottles. An inscription on the side reads, "Wine for the Stag Lord. Don't you dare steal it, fools. I'll make sure you rot." Pick the jars and spill the wine. Pretty sure there was an option to poison the wine at one point.
I'll try to do it.
Well,
Stay on your toes.
Grotus,
I always have the upper
their
hand.
sight.
Remain vigilant.
looking in the ground. Well, look. Damn it! She saw us immediately. Something in your words seems to have impressed Cressel. She frowns for a moment and spits. Fine, I won't cut your throat, for now at least. I also won't kneel to some Restov upstart. Why would you try to make peace? Are you just naturally kind? Should I trust you? Alright, here's my piece. The Stark Lord's been spending more time keeping an eye around on the bottom of his glass than on what's going on around him. If he won't answer an insult from some Rostov crook like Jamandi, then you're right. We chose the wrong leader. So go ahead, do whatever you're gonna do. I won't stop you, but I won't help you either. And here, give this to Svetlana. The bandit places a ring in your hand, then leaves. Her wedding ring! You see a dark-haired man of about 45, though the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light as he moves his lips as though speaking to someone invisible. He jerks his head up as he notices you. Praise Aristil. Someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jod Kafkin. I'm a priest of Aristil from Galt. Those bandits attacked me when I was crossing the river, said they wanted to take me to their leader and make me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted me by Aristil is meant to help honest people, not robbers. I was led here by visions, sent by the elk god, Jod says with veneration. Aristil showed me that somewhere in these wild lands lies the temple of the elk, an ancient shrine, forlorn and desecrated. I saw the ruins of the temple and the shadows of a predator lurking in the sorcerer's fog. I felt the echoes of the vicious rituals performed at the once blessed place. I have no doubt. Aristil revealed all this to me so I could stop the ungodly sorcery that's desecrating the temple. Where is this temple? That I don't know. Visions, even divine ones, are often vague and unreliable. I know... fucking... Their gods need to be more fucking clear then. I know only that the temple is somewhere near, in the Nara Marches, but I'm afraid I won't be able to find it myself. What with bandits lurking around every corner in this place, Jod shakes his head sadly. Jod mutters a bit, rubbing his hands. All these times, to be as surprised to meet an honest woman as to see a manticore at a vegetable stall. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supply of prayers, but I'll gladly repay you in the future, once I've restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given to me by Aristil on my own. How can I search for the temple when the bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head to Oleg Levtin's trading post to rest and think on what to do next. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, come inform old Jod. My gratitude will know no bounds.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
As you order.
I do things my way. I will not be trifled with.
Grotus follows in my steps.
Stay on your toes.
About time.
I always have the upper hand. The way seems clear.
Abandon hope and embrace the inevitable end. That's the kind of speech that Harem's companions must endure every single day. A priest of Grotus, Harem left his dwarven home to spread the word of the god of the end times throughout the stolen lands. Well, if you ask me, Harem's just a...
would be nice, don't you think?
Shh, 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 shh. No, don't.
My strength fades.
You're fine. Shut up.
Understood.
The small house burned down a dozen years ago.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
The corpse's face exploded from being so long in the water. The stench from its toothless mouth is so foul that your eyes begin to water. The hand, clenching a sinister-looking spear, is covered with scabs. Suddenly you feel faint, as if a cold, wet hand is placed heavy on top of your head. Wet hair sticks to skin, and trickles of icy cold water run down your face and shirt. Hoarse whisper rises inside your head. There you are. So it was you who sent me those nightmares. Gurgling, deep-chested laughter pierces your skull, clouding your vision and flooding your ears. All else becomes muffled, as if you are trapped underwater. You shake your head to cast off the apparition. Who are you? Davik Nettle. A storm of bright images flashes before your eyes. A long time ago, this person, then a living man, came here from Brevoy, constructed a rope bridge, built a house, and lived in it, collecting payment from those who crossed the river. How did you die? You see a vision of a lovely spring day. Sunbeams shine warm against your cheeks. 3 men approach the house by the bridge, one of them wearing an antlered helm, the Stag Lord. Angry faces, a quarrel, the glint of an unsheathed sword. Suddenly the Stag Lord's greedy eyes are twisted by surprise. The master of the house has unleashed his hounds. A burning smell stirs you awake to the sound of loud barking. Flames are crawling up the walls, the sound of breaking glass, the bitter cold night air. You are outside the house, and something is wrong. An arrow strikes deep in your shoulder. You hear the guffaw of 10 throats. You run, already in the middle of the bridge. The man in the antlered helm cuts one of the ropes. An ear-splitting scream fills the air. What do you want from me? You see a vision of a man wearing an antlered helm. You hear a muffled groan, and the helm drops to the ground with a loud thud. Your hands are covered with hot blood. Too much blood. Death to the Stag Lord. Don't you hate it when someone asks you to do something you were going to do anyway? It makes me want to do nothing, just to spite them. Can't you kill the Stag Lord yourself? You see the Stag Lord and his cutthroats trying to build a new bridge here, then running madly away from the rotting monster. The Stag Lord has avoided this place ever since. Very well, I shall meet your vengeance again upon the Stag Lord. The drowned man, who'd been sitting motionless, nods its head. Come later. Take the spear.
Let's go.
$5 coins to cross the river.
Remain vigilant.
What? I don't have much. Okay, maybe I have much.
Everything has a price.
Just letting the ink dry.
I do things my way.
And Lindsay was called forth.
I'm listening.
Yes, I'm still here. Patience.
Times 2.
I'm listening.
The end draws near.
Hesitation is a waste of time. Stay on your toes. I will not be trifled with.
Rely on me.
I always have the upper hand.
My strength fades.
Y'all are fine. Get over it. Jeez.
I'd like to sit at a desk in my own library, writing memoirs, with someone bringing me a nice cup of hot tea. Oh, who am I kidding? I wouldn't be able to sit still for a day.
Oops. Hey, what's
Greetings.
up? Creston Garrus, the former captain of Jamandi Aldori's personal guards nods to you, as though you'd seen each other in Restov only yesterday. He limps noticeably, and his clothes are stained with blood, and looks every bit as grim and focused as when you first met. But this time you also sense a hint of excitement in his eyes.
I have urgent news from Restov. The investigation that I have conducted at Lady Jamande's orders have proved your innocence.
Yeah.
Tartuccio was and still is the Pataxian spy. That dreadful night, it was him who had opened the gate and let the assassins in.
I know, right?
It appears that he had planned to gain the barony and Eldori's support, only to later place these lands under the command of his true patron. King Irovetti is no stranger to intrigue, and likes to use others to do his dirty work. Anyway, Lady Jamande sends her apologies. We almost had Tartuccio cornered when this damned mist fell. First we entirely lost our way, and then stumbled right into a bandit ambush. My people can barely stand, so I would be grateful if you would help us capture this Tartuccio. He must be somewhere nearby. Bring that scum to Oleg's trading post, dead or alive. The Sword Lords will remember this favor.
How did Tartuccio manage to fool you?
That sly bastard has caused us no little trouble, that's for sure. When he showed up in Restov and announced he was going to join the expedition, nobody suspected a thing. Yes, a gnome, yes, a sorcerer, but so what? Even after that terrible night, some of my people were willing to bet money on you being the spy. His overconfidence was his downfall. Tartuccio's henchmen, it seems, imagined they could safely meet with Pataxian spies in the town's seedy underbelly. But Restov is the ancestral home of the Eldori, and Lady Jamande is respected not only by the aristocracy and the common folk, but also by those on the other side of the law. We received a message from the slums. A good friend, who wished to remain anonymous, suggested the Sword Lords take a closer look at a certain guest from Patax. Jamande immediately sent for me and ordered me to capture the spy, all very quietly, of course. He told us everything, and not only about Tartuccio. I doubt that Irovetti was pleased to hear of his agent's failure.
What can Pataxian spies hope to find in the Stolen Lands?
Pataxian spies are much like magpies. They'll grab anything that catches their eye. Information, treasure, artifacts. This time, King Irovetti had a chance to seize the entire Stolen Lands region, and at the Eldori's expense. I'll give you some advice for the future. Be wary of the Pataxian king.
Okay.
He's truly a snake of a man.
See you later then.
I
Bye.
need a challenge.
Oh shit. Cowardly traitors. Sons of a pike. Return the relic. Coward, turn, Alec. Silly, silly kobold. Go look your relic, your dungeon. Look under bed, under table. Haha, silly kobold. Have no bed and no table? Search your eggs. You lose relic and blame mites. Accuse queen. Lies. Chief I can't even. Suit scale, not silly. The kobold leader shakes his weapon at the insult. Lies! Chief! Scale! The kobold crier diligently copies the words and gestures of the chief, swinging his weapon. It seems both groups are but a breath away from battle. Such hubris in such small and simple creatures. But are our own monarchs any better? So warlike, it's like a miniature version of the Taldan Imperial Chronicles. Stop, what's going on here? The little mite jumps in place. Stranger, stranger! You see, yes? Silly kobold attack mite. Insult us, our magnificent queen. Lies! Mite thief, steal relic from kobold. We revenge. Help us, stranger. I don't know. Which one? I, chief, I name Suit Scale. Kobold and Might live here long, live peace, but now Might thief, steal our relic. Oh, it's probably Tartuccio that stole it. Thief, Teal, Alec, cries the crier enthusiastically. How do you know the relic was stolen by the Mites? Might Trixie, but Chief Suit Scale, Jesus, is more Trixie. I call. New shaman come. Shaman Tartuk. Know who stole relic. Tartuk. Okay, so Chief Sootskill is the one with Tartuccio. And where is Shaman Tartuk now? Shaman was dungeon. Do not enter sacred hall. Might collapse our entrance. Kobold wrath might. Suit scale, not stupid. He no real kobold. The chief puffs up his chest, rejecting the insult. Did you really attack the mites? Revenge! Might coward! Kobold come, might run. We come, take them relic, go. They give back our relic. We give back there. Who is this relic? Relic key. Kobold take relic. Enter sacred hall. You should make peace and search for the relics together. Never. Damn it! Death to the traitors! The Might Queen swings her blade. We no retreat. Choose who supports stranger, or enemy us all. I don't want to be on the side of the ones that fucking sided with Tuccio, honestly. You all are disgusting. I don't want to help either of you. Jesus. I sided with the mites. You interfere in a war you have no stake in. I hope you know what you were doing. Sweet stranger, go my cave chamber. Talk. Kobold, be afraid. Insult. Blood. Wash out.
To the dust, you will.
It's just because you're obviously being tricked, and I don't want to be on the side of the people who are being deceived. Go get him.
As you order.
Everything has a price.
You're but a footnote in our story.
I'll loot your corpse. Hesitation is a waste of time.
Where's her tent she told us to go to?
Careful now.
Beautiful. Oh, damn.
Forget it.
Died of unknown causes.
I will not be trifled.
Wait a second. I know this shit.
I'm the best.
I know this shit.
Stay on your toes.
If you sleep in these fucking beds or whatever, you fucking get attacked by this asshole.
I always have the upper hand.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Stab their backs.
The fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, you disappeared. Jesus.
And then our leader charged forward.
Cover me!
Hey, wait for me!
The leader didn't charge forward for shit. I let other people do that. Really? You need to get real close? Jeez.
And so they walked on.
What's that glitter? If there's gold, it's mine.
I am prepared to meet my end. Are you?
Don't fucking like those. Ew. Ew. Ew.
Move on.
Success.
What's that?
Success.
Right.
They'll get here soon enough. It'll be fine.
I do things my way.
Who the fuck is the queen?
quiet footsteps.
Who will prevail?
Your death awaits.
Oh, what the fuck?
A moment to recover.
You can count on me.
Hesitation is a waste of time. What's that glitter?
Let's go.
Everything has a price. I will not be trifled with.
What in the fuck? Lonely, shambling mound?
I'm by your side.
The body of a woman fouled beyond recognition. Her fingers still clench a torn leather leash. Went into the woods, found many roots, pine cones, flowers, and a dead squirrel. Scant little I can make of that. I must consider where I might gain rarer ingredients for my experiments. Some damnable raccoons got into the hut while I was exploring the woods, broke all the glassware. The only things left are 10 flat-bottom glass tubes, 5 round-bottom flasks, a couple porcelain motors, 3... Okay, yeah. A good thing all the pots are still there. So many good chemicals wasted. Shame. Need to lock everything up in the closet. Tried to finish the experiment today, the one I started at the old lab. Used the lead powder from the master's box. At the crystallization stage, the liquid foamed, changed color, and formed a deposit. Another unsuccessful experiment, and I've all but exhausted my supply of essential materials. Caught a raccoon with a snare trap. Didn't get the bastard to the hut in time. Perhaps I should ask some hunters for help in catching experimental subjects. But I must save money, and besides, I see how those bumpkins scowl at me, as if I've grown horns. Third attempt at the crystallization experiment. Broke the last round bottom. Jesus, this is a lot. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm guessing it's all about this guy, right? Okay.
On my way.
You're but a footnote in our
I'll
story.
loot your corpse.
Nice.
I do things my way.
We've downed better ones.
Damn.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Stab their backs. Damn this silly thing. Cover me. Hesitation is a waste of time.
Remain vigilant.
God
Your
damn it.
death awaits.
Won't kill me.
Notice awaits us.
I always have the upper hand. I take from the rich and take from the poor. It's my way of supporting equality. Everything has a price.
Grotus follows in my... To the dust it will go.
I'll loot your corpse.
Good.
Stab their backs. Cover me.
All right.
Stay on your toes. I do things my way. I will not be trifled with.
Is this the fucking... I don't think
can
it's
rely
the
on
direct
me.
entrance, and we still need to talk to the queen before we go anywhere.
Blood for Gorham!
Oh my god.
Your death awaits.
Giant frogs!
I always have
Remain
the upper
vigilant.
hand. Next time.
And will be. Definitely will be.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Can't keep this up much longer.
Hold on, I think I see where I'm supposed to go.
I need a challenge.
Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought.
I am your shield. Give the order.
Jeez, why does it take so fucking many?
Stay on your toes.
Here I am. See?
Everything has a price.
I'm going. Don't rush me.
I see something. Right.
I will not be trifled with. I'm the best.
Move on.
My search was not in vain.
I always have the upper hand. Damn this silly thing!
Draw for a time.
Right.
Success. Damn this silly thing!
Oh, Jesus. What? What?
I require healing.
Miserable. Last chapter.
Oops. Oops. Well. Alright, well, that's enough for me for tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow, hopefully. I haven't been on because my neighbors, I don't know what's going on. They just be real loud every night. Really late into the night too. But if all bodes well, I will come back on tomorrow. Okay. Well, thanks for watching and have a good night.